Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I'm participating in the Gardening Girls Outdoor Living collaboration hosted by Dawn from Shabby Meets Bling and Lavon from Statement Designs. Today I'm going to be doing something for people who don't have a green thumb. I'm going to do a fairy garden in this box here that I've had. I thrifted this a long time ago. It's a little broken on the bottom. First, I want to take these off. Now, what I really wanted to do for this collaboration was something outdoors and make a fairy garden out of some pots, but you know what? I just didn't get the time to get my items for that project and put it in my actual garden. So, like I said, I'm going to show something here for the people with the not so green thumbs. Now, this is broken on the bottom, and the inside I don't care about. This is all going to get covered. I'm just going to kind of push this down a little bit. I am going to go ahead and cover the underneath. So I did cut out a piece of this really thin wood that I have, and I'm just going to glue it with some wood glue in here. And there's my bottom fix, and then I can paint it because I am going to be painting this box. And like I said, inside it's getting covered up. I am going to be painting this with teal green on the outside of the box, and I'll be doing a different color on the inside. Now that this is all dry, I need to paint the inside, and I'm just going to do it on the lid mainly, and I'm using this chalk paint and called Blue Suede. I love this color. I'm just going to do it a different color. You know, I may be covering this up. I don't know yet, but I did want to have it different than brown just in case I do something more of a sky for inside here. Now I'm going to take my dark antique wax here and darken this up just a little bit. I don't mind this teal color, but I kind of want to make it a little more grungier looking. The next thing I'm going to do is add some pieces of styrofoam in here. I'm just going to hot glue these down. I need to build this up because this is going to be my fairy garden area. And I did cut a styrofoam ball in half. I'm going to make some, actually there are two different sizes that I've cut in half, and I'm going to make some mounds on here, and in between is going to be a little walkway that I'm going to be doing. I'm taking my sheet moss here, and I'm going to be covering up all the styrofoam. I'm just going to be hot gluing my sheet moss on here. Now, I wanted to use these mushrooms in here, but I feel like they're just too big, so I'm making some out of my Model Magic clay here. These bigger mushrooms are my models, just trying to make them look the same. I'm going to be making 6 mushrooms in 3 different sizes. So I just made a ball, flatten it out a little bit, make a little cap, and I'm just making the stem here. I'm just going to take this little piece of dowel rod here, stick it in the stem, get my stem shape back up, and then I can stick this in the cap of the mushroom, and I can set these aside to dry. I normally let these dry for a day, but I got a little late going on my project here, so I'm just gonna let them dry for a few hours and then I'll paint them. The next thing I want to do is make a door. I'm going to make a little door in here. I just took this spool here to get my top part of my arch because I wanted an arch door, and this is just a thin piece of cardboard that I am drawing it on. I'm going to cut it out. Of course, this is way too tall, but I'd rather have it taller than shorter because I can cut it off. I'm going to stick this in here. Yeah, set just a little too short. So I'm going to have a door right here in the middle. I want to put wood on here, and I wish I had popsicle sticks, so instead I'm using the shims, the really thin part here, and I cut 3 pieces. And you can see I kind of cut them a little jagged, so it looks like an old door. First, I want to paint this with black. So I'm going to get my cardboard painted with black, and then I'm going to hot glue my wood on. All right, so now it is all painted black, and I'm just going to line this up here. I do have a couple of straight edges. There is a little bit I need to sand off here. Okay. And take my straight edge there on that one. I think that's where I want to put it. Just hot glue it on right to the edge. And that one is going to go there. I want to go ahead and put the outside one on first. And then fit that one in there. And you are going to see the cracks because I did this on purpose to make it look like an old door. And I just cut that off with my razor blade knife because it's that really thin part of the shim, so it's super thin. Just sandpapering this off, and here is my door. So I'm going to paint it with melted chocolate. And I'm also going to use this latte color to go in with the lighter color. And I'll also be using some black on it too. So I'm going to go ahead and get the melted chocolate on first. And while it's wet, I'm taking a stencil brush with the latte and just dabbing it all over the door. I'm also taking some more of the melted chocolate and the latte going back and forth. Adding just a little bit of black here and there. Just going to be playing with all 3 colors until I get the desired look that I want. All right, here's how it looks right now, but I did do a little more tweaking to it. Now, this is an upholstery tack that I'm just cutting off because I think this looks perfect for a doorknob on here. It's an antique brass color. This is perfect for the little doorknob for the door. Of course, it won't open. I'm just going to be hot gluing this in. But you could make it to open if you wanted to on a different project. Just gonna, since I have this little piece of wood that sticks out, I'm just going to hot glue it to that. Okay. And I have these fairy lights. I'm just going to run them through the crack right here. And you might notice I put moss on the top. I did that because I thought I was going to make this to close, and then I decided I'm not going to close it. So I was going to decorate the top too. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put all these fairy light strings in here. And I'm just hot gluing it down to tack it down in spots. And I'm even going to run it through the moss area there. All right, so here it is. I already got it lit up for you so you can kind of see. You can see I have it in the moss. All right, now I need to cover this whole back wall with moss because I got to cover up all of those strings. And I will make it to where you can see the lights come through. I'm not going to cover up the lights, just going to go around them. So basically, this is a little fairy house back here in the lid of my little box here, and it's got moss walls. No windows, just moss walls. All right, the next thing I want to do is put some rocks here for my pathway, and these are just from my yard. I just went out and grabbed some small rocks. I kind of have big rocks in my yard, but I was able to find a few small ones. So this is just a little pathway that's going to go up to the door. All right, so here's how it looks. And I also took a little bit of moss and hot glued in between some of the cracks that were there. Now I've gone ahead and taken some of these twigs from one of my trees that I've had laying around here that I like to use in crafts, and I just felt like I needed some height over here. I don't know if I really like them or not, but I'm just going to use them for now. Some on each side. And I need to get these mushrooms done, so these kind of look good here. I need to get them painted. So what I'm going to do is paint with this antique white. I'm going to paint all the stems and underneath. Then I'm taking stone wedge green and I'm making some little lines on here. I'm just going to go back and forth with the antique white and the stone hedge green. Now for 3 of them, I'm going to be using barn red, Morocco red on them, and a little bit of black. So I'm going to go ahead and base coat it with the barn red, and then I'll add the Moroccan red and touches of black. Okay, now I'm just going to take my black here and I'm just going to make these marks on the very edge, and I'll add a few marks on top of the mushroom. I'm going to go ahead and paint the other 3 just like the ones I did in my fairy lantern, and I will link that video down below if you didn't see the fairy lantern that I did with the forest. I used golden brown, antique gold, and a little bit of melted chocolate on the other 3. So now I'm just going to figure out how I want to place these, and I'm just going to hot glue these in. Now that I have all my mushrooms in place, I'm going to be taking flowers here, and these are the same flowers that I used in my fairy lantern. I thought they looked perfect in here. So I'm just randomly going to be hot gluing these in between all the mushrooms. With the green, I have this off-white, cream white, and the orangey color. Orangey color, I like that. I'm also taking some of this greenery. I did use some of this in my lantern too. I'm just going to add a few pieces in here. I also have these berries. I think I want to pop these in here. I kind of like this color. Need a little bit more of some orange and reds in here. All right, now that I have all that done, I want to show you this with the lights on. I think this looks so pretty. I took this glitter and I put it on the rocks, and I have this silhouette of a fairy that I painted blue. This is my little blue fairy, and I put that same glitter on her. So it looks like I got her, gonna place her here like she's adding glitter. This is gonna be her new house. So she's adding glitter here. Now, the sticks are bugging me. So I have this greenery here, and I thought I'll just drape a few pieces. I still don't know if I like this or not, but I'm just gonna go with it right now. I may change it down the road, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this and just add a few pieces of this greenery on each of the twigs. All right, that's all I'm gonna do to it. Let's see what it looks like with the lights down. Isn't this so pretty? I love how the lights, you can see it through all the moss. Still don't know if I like that greenery on those twigs. Don't know. Might be changing that. Might get rid of it. And here's how it looks in the daylight. All right, my sweet friends, that's going to do it for the video today. I hope that you enjoyed it, and please be sure to check out everybody's videos. I have the playlist link down below in my description box, along with all the host channel links. I want to wish everybody a very wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.